Cindy met Dave at a church conference. He was handsome, confident and charming, everything she thought she wanted in a man. Their friendship blossomed quickly, and before long they were married. Life seemed perfect, at least at the beginning. But as the years rolled by and children came along, Cindy began to see a different side of her husband. Dave was distant, self-centered, and rarely lifted a finger to help. He didn't help with the kids, didn't help around the house. Everything was left to her. Cindy was exhausted, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Her heart hardened over time, filled with bitterness and silent resentment. She began to wonder if she had made a terrible mistake. Divorce was on her mind, and hope seemed to fade with each passing day. Then one evening, as she scrolled through television channels, she stumbled upon a Christian program. A preacher was teaching on the fall of man and redemption through Christ. His words pierced her heart. For the first time in years, Cindy felt something stirring inside her. Conviction, hope, and the quiet whisper of God's love. That night she fell to her knees and prayed, "Lord, come into my life again. Deal with my heart, heal my resentment, teach me to love like you do." And the Lord began his work, not by changing Dave first, but by transforming her. In her moments of prayer, God spoke gently to her heart. "Do not leave. Be patient, I am working on him." So Cindy obeyed. She started praying not just for herself, but for Dave. Every morning she lifted his name before God. She asked for grace to forgive, for strength to endure, and for wisdom to follow divine instruction. And the Lord was faithful. Some days, he gave her scriptures to declare over her husband. Other days, he told her exactly what to say, what not to say, and even when to send a simple text. Sometimes a word of encouragement, other times an honest expression of how she truly felt. Slowly, the atmosphere in their home began to shift. One day, Dave came home with groceries, something he had never done before. Another day, he offered to cook dinner. Then he started taking the kids out to the park, laughing with them, spending time with them. Cindy noticed the change, small at first, but real. The bitterness in her heart gave way to peace. Her prayers turned into praise. And Dave, the man who once avoided church, began to lead the family in prayer. He studied the Word, read Bible stories to the kids, and started loving his wife the way God intended. Through it all, Cindy's relationship with the Lord deepened. She became a vessel of his love, a voice of wisdom and faith among her friends and family. Dave saw it too. He admired her strength, her peace, and her quiet confidence in God. Together, they became what God always wanted them to be. Partners in faith, parents in purpose, and witnesses of his transforming power. Their marriage, once broken, became a testimony of grace, proof that when God steps in, no heart is too cold to warm, and no home too shattered to rebuild.